Hi, welcome to a Nutritarian in La La Land. Happy Cinco de Mayo. The reason I'm celebrating Cinco de Mayo, I know I don't look Latino, but I've lived in the West Coast for 40 years, and that's one of the reasons I like it is because of the wonderful Mexican cuisine that I have been introduced to as living here. I want to tell you a little bit about me. In November, last Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, I weighed myself and I was 300 pounds. And I was like, that was my rock bottom. And I was sick of being sick, sick of being tired, sick of being immobile. Wanted to live life and was tired of not doing it because of my size and my health was really bad. So I had read Dr. Furman's Eat to Live book before, and I tried the eating plan, and I guess I wasn't ready mentally. And I know it works, and I know it's the most healthiest diet you can, well, the most healthiest way of eating that you can ever live. And 1st of December, I started. And I thought, I need to get creative. I'm really creative with my cooking. So I looked up recipes. I did research because I knew the rules with the way you should eat is no oil, no salt, no sugar, no meat, no dairy, no white flour. I think that's one of the things. And all that did was go to vegan recipes and minus those things. And it wasn't hard. They didn't even need them in the recipes. So fast forward to today, and today I am off almost all my medication, and I am 55 pounds thinner. And I'm telling you this because I want you to trust that my meals are as healthy as you can get, and they're even monkey friendly. If you want to eat, if you have a pet monkey, not that I'm encouraging, but I have a lot of people I absolutely adore who have pet monkeys, and sometimes you run out of ideas of what to eat, and you want to be a good influence to your monkey, and so these are meals that you can make for yourself and share with your monkey. And I mention that because I'm in love with Monkey Boo and Happy and Ollie and Teresa Bullock, who has Misfit Land, and she rescues monkeys. So if you're a person who have a pet monkey and it's too much for you to handle and you don't know what to do, well, she has a rescue, and it's in Moscow, Ohio, and you can look it up. It's Misfit Land. And I really recommend that you call her if you need help and you need her to rescue you. Anyway, let's get started. I'm making Mexican stuffed bell peppers with quinoa. And I'm going to double the recipe because I have boys and I want to feed them. And also, I love leftovers. So it's a recipe for 4, so I'm going to do double. So think of that. If you follow this recipe while I'm doing it, I will, if you have to pause it and write it down, whatever you have to do. But 8 bell peppers is what I'm starting off with, and I have to I'm going to sit them like this so that they're filled like this and not like this, because they're kind of wobbly, and I want them to sit right. So they're sitting like this. I'm not going to take much of the top off. I just want enough to where there's a little, cavern there I can fill up, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take the stems off and put them in my garbage bowl, and here we go. Let's see, let's start from here. I'll just kind of make a little opening at the top. I'm gonna remove all the insides, obviously. Okay, here's the top. I'm not getting rid of that because I might use it for salad later on. Never waste. That's my motto. Guys, I'm telling you, this kind of way of eating is the way we were designed to eat as humans. If you don't want to be ridden with diseases and autoimmune diseases and cancer and things like that. I mean, beforehand, I'm not saying this is a cure. I'm saying that you want to make sure your body's healthy and the best it can be. This is the kind of eating you should be doing. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to be very careful not to make a hole. I'm taking the core out with all the seeds. Yeah, let's bring this over here. So I don't want to make a mess. And I can just scoop stuff into it. Ooh. I'm using my hands, guys. I don't care. Like I said in my other video, well, I got another video I'm going to put on here after this video. And it is my vegan mayonnaise. It's a really good recipe. And if you want to cut your cholesterol in your diet and use something different. Ooh, that looks pretty. Nice. I gotta shave some of the rib off because you want it to smoothly go in there. But yeah, you'll see it when I put my when I start the. I can't talk today. When I get the website, you know, the YouTube channel, right after this video, I'm doing it. So everything's gonna get loaded, and I'm gonna load videos as much as I can. I have a lot of really great recipes, and they've been tried already, and they're very yummy. I'll start off with my favorite ones. One of my favorite recipes is my spicy black bean burgers. Ooh, they are good. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I don't know with the camera. You like my little sign? It's my Cinco de Mayo via, what does it say? I forgot what it says. It's funny. Let me see. What does it say? Oh, okay. You can see. Taco about a fiesta. Yeah, it's corny, but I love silly things. Okay, here we go. One. I think I'm going to put them in there so they'll wait for their turn to, I need something to put this in. What am I stepping on? Oh, here, this is the good bowl. The other one's the garbage bowl. Okay. Let's get going. You know, I'm going to slice this off real easy. Don't want to make a hole, like I said. Be careful when you do this. Don't cut yourself. Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what's the best. Make sure you test the sturdiness of your pepper, because you might be cutting on the side that's a lot more easier to sit on. You don't want the wobbly side on the bottom. Cut the wobbly side out. Let me see. Look at that. Looks like it had a little green baby inside. A green baby inside. I'm sorry. No. Come on, you. I don't want to do it too deeply. Ooh. I'm using my hands, like I said. I'm going to cut a little bit bigger an opening. Yeah, that seems kind of weird. I need to open it more. There we go. It's a good pepper. I'm going to get the ribs out. You want room. I should have pre-cut these. Well, I didn't want the video to be too short. You know? I mean, it doesn't matter as long as you get the recipe going and you're telling everybody how to do it. I can always cut it if I find out how to edit. I am not expert on anything yet. I will be. Okay, next one. I'm just kind of helping it. There we go. Like leaves and stuff. Okay. No, that is not. Let's find the best side to sit it on. Wow, this is a wobbly one. Okay. That is the sturdy side. So it's going to be weird. Okay. Come on. Any Nutritarians in Nevada? What's that? Oh, I know what that is. It's kind of lopsided, but still, it'll fill. It's kind of funky. That's the thing. You gotta really, you want peppers for things like that. You gotta make sure you look for symmetry. You want it to be symmetrical so you can sit it a certain way. Yeah, that's good. There we go. There's another one. Okay. I gotta make sure I save. Okay, that was one of the little ones. I was gonna put that one in here, I think. There. Where's the other little one? Eyeball. I think this is the other little one. So I'll hold that for when I'm done over there. Okay. Oop. Don't you dare. I'm talking to it like it's real. It's not fake. Duh. Okay. This is my favorite thing to do. You know who suggested this? Is my doctor. I was always going to my doctor telling her how good I was doing. She was really excited for me. And, oops. I gotta cut that because it's a little attached. And she says, well, I want to see your cooking videos. She said she wanted to see them on Instagram, but the Instagram ones are so quick and there's not a lot of talking, and I like to talk. Obviously. I just want you guys to know who I am. And I'm not a performer, so if I mess up, it's going to be right in front of the camera, and I don't care. Because, I mean, we're not robots, for God's sakes. Is that about the same? No, this is bigger. I want you guys to feel, if I can do this, you can too. You know? I'm not a model, I'm not a, you know, a nutritionist, but I'm learning a lot. You guys don't miss out on protein either. Don't let that fool you. There's tons of protein in vegetables and beans and fruit too. There's protein in fruit, believe it or not. So you're not missing out. And I've heard people going, well, I can't give up on fish, or I can't give up on this and that. I'm lying. I can't give up on life, so I'd rather change my food than give up on life. I'd rather live a longer life, a happier life with my family and be a great grandma and all that than just have a short life. Wow, I enjoyed food really well and then I died. I'm sorry, that's kind of cold, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate. I'm tired of going to funerals, you know, in my family for people who they're too young to pass away. And if they only knew. My mom almost had it. She was trying to tell everybody in the family, that's your thyroid. We need to get our thyroids checked. Maybe we should check our thyroids and change some things, blah, blah, blah. She tried. She really did. And I really trusted her judgment, except she trusted doctors too much, and she was misdiagnosed for 20 some odd years and put on medicines that she shouldn't have been put on for the wrong thing. There we go, that's pretty inside. Yeah. So I've fought with my doctors a few times. I'm very stubborn, and it's my life, and I want to protect myself. You know? The only thing I gotta finish getting straightened out is my thyroid. And I think I'm doing better from the last time I got my test done. Because I've lost, let me see, maybe 20 or 30 more pounds. No, wait, 20, maybe 20 pounds since the tests were done, I think. And that's gonna make a difference, you know. And I'm taking a multivitamin just in case, you know, because of the thyroid thing. I wanted an extra help with the iodine because of my thyroid, you know. Eat some cranberries. They're really high in iodine. It's because I gave up salt. My doctor was like, well, you need to find other sources of iodine. And I looked it up, like mushrooms. I eat every day. and I don't know, some other things, but cranberries was really high in iodine. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do that. I like the dried cranberries and make sure they're either no sugar or low sugar. Like in Pahrump, I don't have the luxury of being picky about, you know, oh, it has to be this way. And I'm not going to go 60 miles to go grocery shopping every week. So I'm going to do the best I can with what I got, because Pahrump is not fancy. We do not have a Whole Foods or anything that in that range of healthy markets or whatever. But if you read labels, you're good. No artificial. That's another thing we give up is processed foods. All those things that are in packaging with a gazillion ingredients, not good. There's so many things in there that you shouldn't be eating. Oh, this is really fun. And these are really looking good, except that funny crooked one, but oh well, what are you gonna do? I gotta find this one's stable ground. Okay, this is good. This is his good side. And I know there's a male and female bell peppers, and I forgot the rule about that. Did anybody know that? Bell peppers are male or female. I'm not sure which one. I'm not gonna say I know, because I don't want to sound stupid. But I know that at least. There's look on the bottom. Some of them have like 2 bumps, and some of them have 3. That's the difference. But I'm not sure which one is which. Which one is which? God, tongue-tied. Okay, we're almost there, guys. After this, we're gonna mix the inside ingredients, and then we're gonna just load them up and put them in the oven. This is really easy to do, guys. And it's going to taste amazing. These recipes I've been making, I haven't had one disaster yet. And as far as this recipe being monkey friendly, only if you don't use maybe the chili powder. You don't want to use the chili powder. I don't know, cumin's kind of a little bit spicy. Or the paprika. Play around with your spices. If your monkey steals your if your monkey steals your jalapenos and he don't care, and it doesn't hurt him, I don't know. It depends on, you guys know your monkeys. But I will stipulate when it's super monkey friendly. Like my breakfast bars, those are very monkey friendly. There goes that. We're done with that. Now we're going to put together the inside, the filling. The filling is, okay, I'll use this one. 4 cups of quinoa, already cooked. Cook your quinoa ahead of time. Here's 1,